This week, we're whittling the presidential candidates out of soap. We're gonna whittle some presidential candidates out of soap. So that's what brought me to Walmart. And then I got really carried away in the arts and crafts section of Walmart. It turns out they don't have any whittling tools, so we might have to find those elsewhere. I thought I'd give you the update because I'm so excited. I just realized that I'm still in a parking lot. I'm so excited because we're gonna whittle the presidential candidates out of soap. Cool, okay, a guy just saw me doing that, so this is where I die. I'll show you the spoils. So, first spoil is zest. Now, I was honestly surprised to find soap at the store amidst the coronavirus panic. Yeah, also we're chilling tonight because the long car ride and everything, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be comfy. Even though I always wear sweatshirts in my videos. Get used to it. Zest. The zest of life. I got this one because it was cheap. And then I also got Dove because I don't really like the smell of the zest, I'll be honest. I don't really like bar soap. But I figured this one might be easier to carve, but I got both just in case. And if not, maybe I could do that cool cutty thing with the soaps that people do online. ASMR. I could do some soap cutting for you. Maybe put that as a bonus video. Well, anyway, okay. I got natural fuzzy sticks. I figured I could do that for the hair eventually. They're easily bendable and they're hair colored. Wiggly eyes, googly eyes. Let me tell you right now, I went to like 4 different stores for getting all this stuff, and it was fun. So, I'm not gonna try to guilt anybody into feeling bad for how much work it wasn't even work, it was just going to stores. I got an X-Acto knife. I don't think I'm gonna be using this because this sounds dangerous. And so then I went to Joann's and I found this, which is actually modeling tools for clay. They're not super sharp, so I can't really hurt myself on them, which I was very afraid of while I was thinking about how I'm going to do this. Especially when I bought the X-Acto knife and there was nothing else. I was very worried about that. And then I got super glue because I know me and I know that an arm is going to break off. There might be a couple things that you notice in this video. One might be that 3 of my nails are not colored. And I want you guys to know that that's because I have gel nail polish on and I can't get it removed easily. So ever so slowly I'm working on getting them removed so I can put a new color on. You don't even know that. But Zelda's here, so she'll be whittling with us too. But she'll be an observer. So I chose this picture of Bernie. He looks fly as hell. But also, it doesn't have his hands because I don't think that I can do hands. Yeah, I'm just going to trace out like where I want things to be. So that's obviously going to be the top of his head. Okay, I moved you so you're a little bit closer. So I moved the camera a little bit just so you guys would be closer. I got his little foot. This is where his foot's going to be. Got a really good feeling about this. I actually do have some experience in soap whittling as well. I know it's shocking, just like the noodles were. So my sister, over Christmas, we were talking about Christmas presents and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna whittle you some soap. And she was like, don't look at that. And like, it was like this long joke. So I ended up whittling her a soap Cinderella. It was alright. I used a butter knife and I had about 2 hours into it. So I have whittled figurines before. Also, today, while I'm filming, is National Women's Day. So happy National Women's Day. Happy National Women's Day. Dance break for Women's Day. This video is your reminder to go out and vote. Happy National Women's Day. We didn't always get this privilege to vote, so Bernie boy. We'll be back after this short whittle. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is Mr. Bernie Sanders. Little politician. I'm gonna put on more details and then maybe we'll pick out some googly eyes and some hair. I have to make the face still. But there's your update. Maybe Bernie will see this. That'd be a dream come true. Things I did not anticipate being stressful. Whittling a Bernie Sanders. I'll tell you what, the shoe designer. Hello, my camera died, but I got my phone camera and I got a little Bernie Sanders. Look at him. I'm so pumped about the eyebrows. Look at them. He's so fancy. And watch this. He stands. He stands. Next, we're gonna do Joe Biden. You like Bernie? Can you feel it? The burn. Hello. Okay, so now that we have that one done, now that we have Mr. Bernie done, it's day 2, and we're gonna start carving out Mr. Joe Biden. Joe Biden standing. He will have a tiny little book in his hand. This was all I was thinking about at work today. Carving out some time, you know, for my videos. I showed my coworkers at work a picture of my Bernie soapsters, and they weren't that impressed. Therefore, I don't think I will continue to show them my soap men, and that's alright, but I am a little disappointed. I gotta think of a clever name for this one. Joe Biden, Soap Biden, Bernie Sudsters. I like that one, but that's not this one. This is Joe Biden. We'll figure something out eventually. We're gonna get something good out of this. We're gonna get a pun. What is that? I don't know what that is. I have broken Biden's foot, and I might have to super glue it later. I figured, because it didn't record me putting on Bernie's hair, I could put on Biden's hair for you. So I figured I would give him 2 or 3 strands of hair. There's 1 strand. There's 2 strands. And then I gotta give him eyebrows too. I've also decided that every 4 years I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna carve out all the presidential candidates. I also ordered pizza, so the pizza's on its way. Okay, now I need to glue on his foot. He's got his shoes, he's got his hair, he's ready for the debate. Boom. He stands. Oh, I never put googly eyes on him. Okay, I put googly eyes on him, so now he's truly Biden. I just realized that this googly eye didn't come with the Google. Oh, wait a second. That's what I found earlier. Well, I'm gonna figure that one out. The pizza's here, but I think he's gonna come to my door, which means I need to put away this filming stuff because that might be weird for a pizza man to see. He doesn't need to know that I'm whittling the presidential candidates. Figured out how to get the eyeball back in the package, so it's now back to being a googly eye and not just an eye or just a googly. Obviously there are more candidates than this. I just didn't feel like whittling that many white guys out of soap. So the last one is gonna be Donald Trump. Alright, so I have the final one almost done. I just have to add hair and googly eyes and give him a little mouth because he's always doing. So I gave him that little mouth, and then I also have to add hair, but because I got the natural fuzzy ones, I don't have any yellow. So I'm going to take the white ones, and then I'm actually going to go grab a Sharpie of some type, and I'm going to color it yellow. I can only find orange. My entire house smells like soap right now. Sometimes you just don't think things through. Yeah, because that way it's still the comb over. I'm just now realizing that this might be a little weird. I'm going to call my mom just to double check. Okay, love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. You guys ready to see the reveal of the candidates? Because I am. I'm just saying that I'm really proud of them. They're the cutest little things in the world. This Bernie, I would die for this soap figurine. And I don't say that a lot about things. Look at how dapper he is. Look at his hairline. Okay, that's the first one. The next one, Joe Biden. We had a little bit of problems with his feet. We all know this. But look at how cute he came out. Look at his eyebrows. They're a little shaggy. They're a little disheveled. This one's kind of like up in the air. It's like, These policies are insane. He had problems with his feet, but it just, sometimes we have problems with our feet, and that's why you go see a foot doctor. In this case, our foot doctor's name is Mr. Dr. Loctite, because his heel is now Loctite to his ankle. And then finally, we have Trump. Look at his hair, his hairline, classic comb over. And then his hands, because he does that a lot. And then he has googly eyes as well. Welcome to the Bag Network News Station, where we bring you things like weather, politics, sports, and all the hard-hitting facts that you need. This just in. Presidential candidates were last seen hanging out. Bernie Sanders was seen sitting on a deck. Joe Biden was seen in a bathtub. People have described seeing President Trump staring out a window. Civilians freaking out about the coronavirus. In other news today, the Democratic candidates were found with a different kind of mugshot. Joe Biden was found sipping from a mug, while Bernie Sanders was found in a mug. Reporting for BAG Network News, this is Bronk Gruning. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Make sure to wash your hands, stay safe, and have a good night, everyone. What do you have to say about the race? What do you think about this entire campaign being all men? So I'm going to do something a little bit different with this video. If you guys share this video, you tag me in it, I'm going to choose one brook trout at the end of the week on next Wednesday. That is the winner, and I will carve a soap of you or of someone that you enjoy, and I'll send it to you. But you just have to be subscribed to me on YouTube and tag me in your post when you share it on social media. Brooke.greening on Instagram or at staticbag on Twitter. I just love them, and I love carving soap, and it's a weird thing that I love to do, I guess, now. So yeah, if you want one or you want one of yourself, just share this video, tag me in it, and you'll be put in the drawing, and I will choose on Wednesday, and I'll message you, and I'll also tweet about it and put it on my Instagram of who won. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, comment down below your favorite part of this video, which one you think best represents their candidate. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Bernie out here wildin' though.